Today I am back with another model, and boy have I got a treat for you, because today I'm going to be sharing with you my new LJ Torana XU-1. This is a really special car. I really can't wait to open up this Classic Carlectables model and share with you the special model that's inside. So here's the Torana in its box. You can see there that it's got a sticker price of $300. I was fortunate enough to get this for half of that because the Toy World was closing down. Unfortunately, this doesn't come in its original white box, but for half price, I was willing to accept that. Like with all Classic Carlectables models, one of the first things you see is the little ribbon which holds the certificate of authenticity in place. This one is number 277 out of 1,000. As I lift the lid on that, you can see the special gold on gold colour scheme that Classic Carlectables has chosen for their 50th anniversary models. And this can be found on some of their other models as well. I've never been a die-hard Holden fan. If you're watching from overseas, as a young Australian, you grew up either being a Holden guy or a Ford guy. And there was this ongoing rivalry that you kind of inherited, usually from your dad and your granddad. Anyway, not being a die-hard Holden fan, I don't really know a lot about the livery of this car, except that Peter Brock was Holden's hero driver, and he raced many Holdens to victory. He was really renowned for being able to keep those cars going round the circuit on racing slicks, even in the wet. And I think he won a lot of races due to his ability to be able to hang on to his tyres much longer than many of the other drivers, especially in wet conditions. When you look at the car from the left-hand side and you see that sneaky little side pipe that sends a signal, this car has something special under the bonnet. Growing up in the 1980s, you would see a lot of Toranas cruising around. Nowadays, of course, they're all hidden away, worth too much money, and collector's items, so it's pretty rare to see these fantastic beasts on the road. You'll see more Mustangs that were made in America on Australian roads than you will see classic Australian muscle cars. As soon as you open the doors on a Classic Carlectables models and start to peer inside the interior, you could really tell a lot of effort has been put into making these cars as true as possible to their real cars that they've been based on. The interiors are absolutely stunning. Right away, check out that 4-point harness sitting on that driver's seat there. You can see the roll cage hiding behind the seats there. Come in over the dashboard, you can see how much detail has been captured, in particular the instruments, not to mention the details of the pedals, the steering wheel, the gear selector, handbrake, window winders, door handles, even the heater controls and ignition switch. Everything is there. It's just fantastic. The detail carries over into the back seat, even though it's very difficult to see into there. But as you see, as I poke the boroscope in there, the seatbelt anchor point for the passenger seat is still there, and you can see a rear seatbelt draped over the back seat there. You can also see detail of the headlining of the car, interior lights, sun visors. It's really quite spectacular how much detail they've been able to capture. When you open the bonnet of these models, you're not disappointed either. The stunning detail continues to be captured with that Holden 202 XU-1 rocker cover and the triple carburetors. I'm pretty sure the XU-1 Torana had 3 Strongberg Zenith carburetors on it. If somebody knows these cars in detail, I'm sure you'd be able to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. With those triple carburetors installed, the 202 was livened up from its sleepy reputation to an absolute wild beast. That was a really excellent match for this lightweight and small car. Although in later models of the Torana, they did manage to shoehorn a V8 into these with the later SLR 5000, which would have been an absolute weapon to drive, and I'm sure quite frightening. When I turn over this model, you can see the detail continues to carry through. The racing slicks even have a nice scuffed finish. The exhaust system, the transmission, the suspension, everything's visible. It's just fantastic to see a model like this, to hold it in your hands and enjoy all of the detail that's been captured. The rear suspension has coil springs in it. It's just a very high quality model. And I think this is what the XU-1 Torana deserves. It should be treated with this level of respect. It should be cherished as one of Australia's many proud creations, because this is an absolutely historic Australian icon and there's nothing else quite like it. So that's the LJ Torana XU-1 from Classic Carlectables in its gold 50th anniversary trim. I hope you enjoyed seeing this model up close. Thanks for watching.